Loretta Young's Web of Lies. Hollywood icons Loretta Young and Clark Gable had a love child in the 1930s. In those days, such a scandal could destroy careers. So Loretta spun a web of lies to protect hers. She went on vacation to hide the bump. Months later, she returned with an adopted daughter. The girl bore a striking resemblance to Gable. Young surgically altered her ears to hide it, but the truth found its way out. Loretta was a fresh-faced beauty of 22. Clark was a rugged, married leading man. They met on the set of Call of the Wild. Though Gable was married to Rhea Langham, a romance blossomed behind closed doors. It was a problem for both the actors and the studio. At the time, there were strict morality clauses. Loretta's doctor told the studio she was ill. In reality, she was pregnant from the affair. She went overseas for the duration of her pregnancy. Then she returned to LA to give birth. Clark found out through a telegram. He reportedly ripped it up and flushed it down the toilet. Loretta gave birth to a baby girl named Judy, but she couldn't keep her newborn close. First, Judy went to a caretaker's home, then an orphanage took in the little one. Clark visited the orphanage once. What he saw appalled him. Little Judy was sleeping in a drawer. Clark took $400 and told Loretta,
"Buy her a decent bed."
At 19 months old, Loretta adopted her own kid. News said she adopted 2 little girls at first. Then it changed to that she had to return one. From a tender age, Judy's life was cloaked in lies. When she was 5, her mother married Tom Lewis. He treated young Judy quite poorly, despite her using his surname. Loretta kept Tom in the dark too. She never revealed Clark Gable was actually Judy's father. Yet it was an open secret among Hollywood's elite. Judy's friends were explicitly told to keep quiet. Still, the physical resemblance to Gable was striking. Judy had his smile and prominent ears. Loretta had her wear bonnets to hide her ears. She later made her daughter undergo surgery to pin them back. For years, Judy lived oblivious to her true origins. One fateful day in 1950 shattered everything. Judy came home from school that afternoon. To her surprise, Clark Gable himself was there. They sat together and talked for a bit. Before leaving, Gable cupped Judy's face in his hands. He then planted a kiss on her forehead. Judy never again saw the man she didn't realize was her father. The encounter's significance remained a mystery for years. Not until her impending wedding did panic set in. Judy confessed to her fiancé,
"I don't know who I am."
Only then did the pieces start aligning. In 1960, Gable died of a heart attack. Judy finally confronted her mom about her true parentage. Loretta admitted,
"Yes, you are my son."
She extracted a promise to keep it secret. But decades later, in 1994, Judy broke that promise. She published a book recounting the entire saga. Loretta refused to speak to her daughter for 3 years. The two eventually reconciled. Loretta's autobiography, published after her death in 2000, finally confirmed the whole truth.